Oh, well, hey there, Supervisor Josh. Oh, I'm losing my helmet. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. Well, hello there, Supervisor Josh. How are you doing? Oh, okay. Well, hello, Mr. Josh. It's good to see you again. Well, oh, the alarm is a Bible story headed our direction. Well, it's a level 1 Bible story, meaning it's coming from the from the Old Testament. Well, I do think I will need your help. I think if you could come on down here to the operations area and help me tell the story, I think that would help a lot here in the Fun Factory today. All right. Well, I'll see you in just a little bit then. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.
All right, thank you, Manager Melvin. All right, you bet, Manager Melvin. Bye-bye. Okay, well, everybody, Manager Melvin was able to turn off the Bible alarm for us today, so now it's our turn to find out what today's Bible lesson is about. First, let's check the mainframe. All right, it looks like today's Bible story is coming from Daniel 5. And it looks like it's got a small delivery for us, so let me check inside here. Yep, oh, here it is. Okay, we got our Bible and our Bible story. Daniel 5 is where we're going to learn about, something happening with a king and some writing on the wall, if I'm not mistaken. Well, let's go in the other room and find out, and maybe tell the story together. Come on! Okay, Fun Factory kids, we're taking a look in the Bible about a story about a man named Daniel and a king named Belshazzar. Now, we're going to find this in the book of Daniel. Everyone say that. The book of Daniel. And it's going to be in chapter 5, and it talks about a hand writing on a palace wall. Kind of spooky, isn't it? Spooky. Okay, well, here we go. While Belshazzar, that's the king, while Belshazzar was drinking his drink, he gave orders to his servants that they should have this big party. And so they got all these new plates and cups that they had stolen from God's temple in Jerusalem. Now, this temple and these plates and cups were very important to God, and Belshazzar wasn't respecting what God wanted him to do. So as they drank and ate and they praised other gods like idols, the statues of other gods were made out of all kinds of different things, and they were partying and having a great time, and then suddenly, out of the blue, a finger of a human hand appeared, and it wrote something on the side of the wall, and it wrote something that they couldn't understand. the king watched this hand write. Now this is really crazy. Check this out. The king watched this hand as it wrote, and his face turned pale. That means he was really scared. And he became so afraid that his knees knocked together, and he couldn't stand up any longer. Well, the king wanted to figure out what all this was about. So he sent for all of the wise people in the kingdom, the magicians and those who studied the heavens and those who thought they knew what was going on, and he had them come in and tried to have them explain and translate what was written on the wall. Well, guess what?
Scared.
They couldn't do it. Everybody say, couldn't do it. 1, 2, 3. Couldn't do it.
Excuse me, smart person coming through.
So,
okay, haha, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, well, I don't know. Sorry. Well, excuse me.
the king was
Not
like
so smart
all
person coming through.
crazy and scared. The queen came in and said, "Hey, King Belshazzar, I know someone who can explain this to you. His name is Daniel, and he helped your father, King Nebuchadnezzar. Whenever King Nebuchadnezzar had dreams or anything like that, Daniel came and explained them to him. So he said, well, get this man Daniel, have him come in. So he had him come in, and Daniel entered and said to the king,
Yes, king.
I can explain this to you, but it's not good news. You see,
I can tell you, but it won't be happy.
You weren't following God, and you were worshiping other idols, and you are prideful, and there's a lot of bad things coming. Then Daniel explained the
Says you're gonna
writing
die.
on the wall to the king, and the king was so happy
that's
that
what
now
it
he
means.
understood and knew it.
Good job,
that
Daniel.
He
You're
kind of
hired.
promoted Daniel
Thanks.
and made him a very important person in his kingdom. So that's how Daniel became an important person. Now you know Daniel already from the story of Daniel in the lion's den, but you might have wondered how Daniel became such a prominent person in the kingdom, and this is how. He told this story to King Belshazzar, and that's how it became the Daniel that later on would be sent to the lion's den for not worshiping false gods later on. Well, that's our story from Daniel 5. I'm going to come back up there to the main room, and I'll see you guys in just a couple seconds. Okay, I'll be right there in just a second. Hold on.